Chungar, you got another question for our guy?
Yeah, I do. This one's from James May. What's the most unique recording technique you've ever used on a session?
First of all, is James May the guy from Top Gear?
Same name.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if it's the same guy.
I wonder if he's changing careers now that they're off the air.
You know, I was recording some percussion for an artist, and we just wanted a kick drum. Like, we just recorded kick drum being played separately, and then we looped like some different percussion elements. And I mic'd up the kick drum, and it was not sounding like I was hearing it in the room. And I was trying to figure out why. You know, I've got a couple of different mics, and it sounds great in the room. It's got the sound I want. And I started to walk around the kick drum, and when I was standing, I said, please keep hitting the kick. He was hitting the kick. When I was standing in by the front of the kick drum, because we just had like one kick drum and like a cymbal set up, there's no rest of the kit. Right in front of the kick drum on the beater side is where it sounded exactly like what I was hearing, that perfect click, and and all of a sudden I realized that's what's missing. I've got everything on the front of the drum, you know, inside the drum, front of the drum, but all I'm hearing in the room is on the other side of the drum as well as the low end. So we put a mic like shoulder height looking down at the beater side of the kick drum, and then blended that in with the other two, and it finally, because the kick drum had to be a good sample on its own to work, and it finally sounded exactly like I was hearing in the room, but it looked so bizarre. I had this weird mic.
How
and,
cool,
you know,
though.
Yeah, I'm just so glad I took the time to actually listen.
Do you ever listen to David Crowder?
Oh, yeah.
See him live at some point. Have you ever seen him live?
No, I've heard. He's been doing this for a long time.
We're going to have him on the show. It's just
good,
oh yeah, absolutely. And when you see him live and see the unique way he puts musicians together to play what he plays, like the two drummers and what they're playing, and it's really all sort of best guys out of Nashville and stuff. And I would imagine it'd be interesting to record David Crowder in studio. There's a certain kind of, I was in awe. Literally, I've seen a lot of shows, and I stood there just for 20 minutes with my mouth dropped. He
knows what he's doing.
He's a bad boy.
Very good at what he does.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Good stuff.